So this is a simple core or abs workout to work the abdominal area. The whole video is like 5 minutes long. The actual workout will take you only 4 minutes. It's suitable for anybody to follow along at home. It's adaptable for all abilities, and you'll need no equipment. You don't even need to have your gym gear on. You could literally do it in your pyjamas. So you could do it before you go to work this morning, or any time really. You could squeeze it in. So we're going to work for 4 minutes. We're going to do 20 seconds work and 10 seconds rest for 8 rounds. It's called Tabata. That's just the way we time the workout. There are 2 moves, so I'll demonstrate the moves now, and you might want to have a little practice, and then we'll get started. So the first one, you're gonna sit on your bum, feet flat on the floor. You're gonna lean back, chest nice and proud. Make sure you can feel your stomach muscles having to hold you as you lean back. You're then gonna put your hands to the back of your legs, lift your shins parallel to the ceiling, and then you're just gonna try and balance in that position. So this would be the beginner's position. If that was genuinely too difficult for you, you could bring your toes back down to the floor. But make sure you're leaning back and make sure that tummy muscle is engaged. So shins parallel to the ceiling. And then if you feel you're able to, you'll release your hands. And then we'll do a progression where you tap the floor or clap overhead. But at any point, if that gets too much, just bring your toes back to the floor. So that's the first move. Next move, you're going to be on all fours, tabletop position. So your hands are directly underneath your shoulders, and your knees are directly under your hips with some nice separation into your knees. You're then going to push your hands into the floor, suck your belly in real tight, and then push up onto the tops of your feet. You're hovering your knees just a couple of inches off the floor, sucking your belly in really tight, keeping your head in a neutral position, so don't dip your head down and don't look up. And then just holding that really tight for the 20 seconds. If that becomes too much at any point, drop down onto your knees, take a little breather, and then join back in again. So ready to get started now. So I'm just going to start the timer. The first move, sit back on your bum, feet on the floor, lean back, make sure you can really feel those stomach muscles engaging. Lift your legs up, shins parallel to the ceiling. Really squeeze your shoulder blades back and down. If you feel able, let your hands go and tap on the floor if you're able to. We're only doing this for 20 seconds, we've only got another 5 seconds. Keep breathing as well, try not to hold your breath. And rest there. So 10 seconds to get over onto your front. Tabletop position, hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Push up onto the tops of your feet. Suck your stomach in, really pull your belly button towards your spine, but don't let your back arch. Push away from the floor with your hands, and then just keep your breath flowing. It's hard, this one. If you shake, that is totally normal. It's actually a good thing, so don't worry about that. Keep going, nearly there. And rest back down onto your knees. Right, so we're going back over into that V position again. Just support yourself in the back of your legs. Into a V position. Leave your hands go if you're able to. And then tap the floor if you feel like you're able to. If not, just keep your hands on the back of your legs. And if it's too much with your legs or your feet up, just pop your toes back on the floor. Just make sure you can really feel that you're having to suck that belly button in. And keep breathing. Rest there. Back over into your front again. Tabletop position. Suck your belly button right towards your spine. Push into your hands, push onto the tops of your feet. Nice deep breaths. In and out through your nose if you're able to. You might be starting to feel a bit warm now. Creates a little bit of heat in the body. So we're going to keep going halfway there. We've done 4 rounds, we've got 4 left to do. We're going to start making it a little bit more difficult now for those that are able. So tap on the floor, tap above your head if you're able to. If not, just revert back to the easier version. Keep going. Feeling quite warm now. Keep breathing. Well done. Okay, so this time when we come to the tabletop position, if you're able to, what you're going to do is try and crawl backwards, keeping your hips low. Don't let your body rise up. And then you're going to crawl forward again. So 10 seconds back, 10 seconds forward. Just small movements, keep that stomach engaged. Really tight, suck your belly button towards your spine. Well done. So 2 rounds left, we're nearly there. So this is your last one of this exercise. So suck your belly in really tight, stay here if this is enough for you, or start tapping if you want to. Nice deep breaths in and out through your nose. Keep your breath flowing. Well done, nearly there. Right, last one. So give the crawling a try this time. It is really hard, but this is the last round, last one. Push up onto the tops of your feet and just creep backwards. Tiny little movements, keeping those stomach muscles engaged. Really push away from the floor with the tops of your feet and your hands. Forward now. Nearly there, keep going. Well done. So if you enjoyed this video, or if you'd like to see more, then comment below, let me know what you thought. Obviously tag a friend if you think that would be useful for them.